the occasion finally arose, and the means were there, and I felt like it was time not to pass it up this time. You realize I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
Now, if it's a song that you can clearly hear each note and you know, okay, that's this word, then I'm good. But when you have these words that add all those different, like the piano goes do 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 to get to one note,
then it makes you
lost
uncomfortable.
me.
Okay.
I've never done something like this. Me with a bass guitar.
Why not?
6. Chain shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we with all our hearts. We praise his holy chain shall he break. Keep going, keep going. Chain shall he break, for the slave is our brother. Yeah, I sing a lot, and I've sang in front of people before, but it's a little different. It's hard to explain, you know. Believe it or not, it's actually easier to sing in front of thousands than it is to only sing in front of a couple. So it was a little nerve-wracking walking in. You know, you have some of your closest people around, and they've never really heard me sing before, so it was a little nerve-wracking at first.
So, I'm going to introduce you to the vocal booth.
Yep, where you're staying for the rest of your night. So
come on, let's go.
I've always enjoyed the holiday music. Holidays, Christmas in particular, is my favorite holiday. So I picked Little Drummer Boy because it's a staple in the Christmas community. I mean, when you think of Christmas, Little Drummer Boy is definitely something that you think. It talks about a little bit of everything, you know. It talks about the birth. It talks about how we're not fit to give too much to God, and how we should, you know, give more than we possibly ever could. So the song has a lot of meaning to it. It's a great piece. It's been around for many, many years.
Watch the I. Your timing is pretty good. Just get the I. Okay, just get the I.
I played my best for...
Again?
I played my best for him. Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum.
Keep singing through it. Do it 3 times.
You may know how to sing, but once you get into a studio, you realize you have to relearn everything you once knew.
One more time. I want to hear the I a little better.
I played my best for him.
Great.
You may think every note's right, but then when you get in the studio, you realize that you could be farther from the truth. You just got to relearn it till you get it right. And at this point, I mean, it's taken one sentence in a song, singing it 15 times before you get it right. I guess the other thing I've learned is I always thought that you come into a studio, you sing the whole song once, and that's it. No. You're singing each sentence like 15 times, and by the time you're done, you've probably sang the whole song probably about 30 times before you got it right. I honestly believed that I would be hoarse by now, and I'm shockingly surprised that my throat's not even bothering me, which is kind of odd. So I'm not understanding that, but I'm sure I'll probably wake up tomorrow and not be able to talk, so the family will probably enjoy that. The biggest challenge was definitely the falsetto. Jeremy took me out of my comfort zone. I'm used to the low notes, so once we got into the high notes, it got a little challenging. But I pushed through to it, so it worked out great. Oh, hear the angels' voices night. When I can get loud, I'll be better. It's definitely a dream come true. Definitely coming from a background in the past where you didn't have nothing. You fought for everything you did have, and had a really emotional childhood. It almost seems like things are finally starting to fall in place. A great family that I care about, and the sad part is, you know, they're not my biological family, but in some, you know, grand scheme of things, they have become the family. So, and they've been the family that I don't have, and so they've inspired me to do a lot, and, you know, along with the new family has come a lot of new opportunities, and it turned out to be an amazing song all the way around. We had a lot of fun recording it, more fun listening to it, and so I think it's time that I share this wonderful song with you all. So, Little Drummer Boy.